And I think that's quite enough of that. The intro to that suggested that was far more of an X-Files Katy Perry mashup than it actually turned out to be. Oh well, that's what I get for not listening all the way through. So, yeah. If you tried to watch last week, you probably heard me and got absolutely zero video. And I'm not 100% certain why. Also, when I tried to upload what Twitch did capture to YouTube, it turned out Twitch had captured about 90 seconds of the entire stream. Now, I wasn't actually scheduled to stream last week, but turned out I actually was able to. And, you know what, I should actually be on that version. Yeah, so I tried to stream last week, and it failed, but I did play through the end of Elite Force all the way to the final boss battle. It was an absolute grind. It was just really, really irritating and dull. And I didn't feel like trying to play through that again. I didn't complete the final boss battle, but I had about 10 tries at it on my invisible stream, and it's a real pain in the arse. What they actually do just before you hit the boss battle is you find a weapons terminal that triples your weapon ammo. Doesn't touch your health, but it triples your available weapon ammo. And it turns out you need to pump at least one weapons full, if not more, of ammo into the boss. There's no special points, there's nothing you have to hit, there's no fancy thing. You just have to keep shooting and dodging his attacks. And given that any one of his attacks can one-shot you, it was just... ugh. So, yeah, as much as I would like to finish Voyage of Elite Force for you, I really don't feel like it. And I had to mess around with trying to get Virtual Voyager working, and it kind of works, but it's a very, very laggy because they put a lot more crew members and stuff in. Saying that, of course, I'm hoping this video is actually broadcasting, so there is that. One of the things that I think was the problem was the webcam was on massive full 1080p being scaled down to teeny, teeny, tiny amounts. So that's why it's now square, and I haven't got around to fixing the overlay for this yet, because I've got one standard overlay that I was using for both cameras. But yeah, this webcam, it does 1080p or 640. It doesn't do anything in between. I think it's because they just crop the middle out of the 1080p one, but they did in the camera. I might actually swap this for Tesla Cam if Tesla Cam actually had autofocus. Oh, awesome! Tesla Cam's not actually working. I must have unplugged it. Well, there we go. That's the first one of the day then. You're not missing on anything on Tesla Cam. I set up a bed for him downstairs, and that's where he's hanging out at the moment. Yeah, he decided he wanted to sleep on my coffee table, so to try and distract him from that, what I did was I put his bed on the coffee table, because that normally means he won't sleep there. Turns out he thought that was a brilliant idea, and that's where he's hanging out now. But yeah, so I had... oh dear, that's not the right one. I'm off to an amazing start on this stream. Yeah, so I had a vote to see what I was going to play. The top two were XCOM Enemy Unknown, or XCOM in general. I actually wanted to play Enemy Within, but Steam is being a bit of a dick about things, and is just refusing to install Enemy Within, even though it's installed. I think it's because of the Windows 10 upgrade. Oh hey, you know. So yeah, Enemy Unknown and Saints Row 4. Given the streaming performance issues last week, I've decided against Saints Row 4 because I don't think my computer can currently handle that. So we're going to go for some XCOM. How's it going, Nuno? Have I actually got proper streaming video for a change? Okay. So I mean, I've tweaked some settings. I've got a reasonably good upload rate, so I'm hoping that it's working. Excellent. So yes, XCOM. I've cranked the graphics settings down a bit, so it will look a little bit potato mode. But really with XCOM, it's not so much the graphics, but the fact that I'm going to die a lot repeatedly. And that would be because while I am kind of tempted to put it on classic, I'm going on normal, and I like to play on Iron Man because in games like this, I get so tempted. Damn it! No. I get so tempted to just pave the save and keep going when the random number generator isn't on your side. So I really like that they've given you the option of Iron Man, because it really does just force you to live with your decisions. So that's what I'm going for, and let me just Alt-Tab out. Of course, I need to do that. Because seeing So Sundere without a sword by their name is just weirding me out. So there you go, So. Enjoy moderator powers. I do have some odd stats for this room that I've kind of just cobbled together. I'll let you guys decide on whether you want to count deaths as individual soldier deaths or whole squad kills. FF is friendly fire, which I was using in the Voyager stream because I was basically just murdering all my teammates. So there's that. Yeah, flunge is fairly obvious. Fail, I fail a lot. I'm already up to a fail count of 2, and I've only been streaming for 10 minutes, so doing well so far. And Tesla. Tesla's an important one because while I do have Tesla Cam, if it was working, he does sometimes wander across stream, across the webcam, so that's for keeping track of Tesla's random little appearances. So go ahead and abuse that power. That's what it's there for. Anyway, right. So I'm going to leave the tutorial on because I like doing the tutorial mission just because it levels you guys up a little bit. Also, I've barely got through the first few missions. Every time I play, I end up just with everybody dead by about mission 3. I love that this game uses Arthur C. Clarke and Buckminster Fuller quotes. Oh, hey, Navarne. I'm going to let this cutscene run because I like it. Oh, thanks for host hats. Does that mean I'm getting a hats chat raid? Oh dear, he sent everybody over just in time to watch me fail miserably at everything. Ooh, that dude just did not have a good day. As long as it's just your player that's crashed, Uno, and not my stream again.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative.
The HTML5 player is so much better.
And last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
The real sad thing about not being able to play Enemy Within is no stompy mechs, but I've never actually gotten that far. Yeah, Flash is just such a pain. Right, we need to do that. Probably shouldn't leave Navarin out, really. There we go, mono mods. Because why not? Yeah. That seems good, so. Yeah, when we get troop naming, definitely. Right. I prefer the Asia bonus. I mean, that's fun, but I find this more useful. Europe's is alright, but I've never gotten far enough to actually build more than 2 workshops or laboratories. South America's bonus is a little strange. Kinda useful, but again, I've not gotten everything in there. And although I could do with Africa's funding, I think I prefer the projects costing less. So,
we're heading into China for the next operation. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
watch me just completely scrub out the tutorial mission.
Strike 1, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Alright. Okay. You there. Hide behind that wall.
Hostiles spotted.
Alien life on Earth. We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
Yeah, and we're about to kill it, you know. You there. Also hide behind that wall. You there. Hide behind this car, and hope it doesn't explode. Same goes for you. Alright, 45% chance. Let's watch everybody miss. Oh, somebody hit. Yeah, 2 months to Desert Bus.
Machines appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Shots failed to connect.
You want Overwatch, and then we'll let that guy do what he wants to do.
They're falling back.
Yeah. That's right, run away. You go there. You there. promise I won't get into the sort of quiet rage that Cam manages to achieve. I tend to get more vocal in my shouting when things go wrong. Right, you, where can you reach? There seems good. Overwatch. Overwatch.
They're falling back.
Is it just me, or is Dr. Varlan's definition of falling back different to the usual one, in that the alien was coming forward? Yeah, I did contemplate the side route, Nav. I prefer in this game, though, just to throw caution to the wind and just go nuts. Because it's more fun that way. I mean, later on, yeah, but for the early missions, it's quite fun just to go a bit silly with it. Maybe that's why I never get very far with it. Yeah.
Contact.
Oh, there's the others. That could be interesting. Very strong potential for getting flanked now. Can you actually hit that guy? Yes. Yeah, Cam does seem to love just paving over his saves and redoing the same bit. On the plus side, though, it means it's great if you want something in the background to fall asleep to, because no matter when you watch up, Cam's still doing the same section of game. I think I'm going to put this guy here on Overwatch. I say guy, I haven't actually checked what their gender is yet. And then that one there, also on Overwatch. You, somehow you have a shot. Go nuts.
Damn it.
Well, I didn't really expect that to work. And you on Overwatch as well, because we're about to get... Yeah, Rocket League ire is the best type of ire, though, you've got to admit. Okay, you've got 45% and 45%. Okay. He's probably on Overwatch, but... Hey, 67%, you can't miss that, surely.
That is not good.
Well, certainly your aim is not good. Yeah, Lamb would just drive over anything. I don't know why anybody would let Lamb drive. Ah! Come here, frag grenade.
Commander, you may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
I hear what you're saying, Varlan, and what it sounds like is no fun.
Adjusting sight.
Oh goody. You can shoot us from that range, can you? Okay. Right. Let's get a little closer then. At least they're not on Overwatch. Still 45. It's worth a shot though.
Oh
target.
Of course you did. I mean, why would you do anything else? That sounds like a lot of fun, Nav. Good luck with that.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
You, get there. Ah.
Care of.
Ooh, a Chivo. Excellent.
It's raining death over here. He's down. Ammo out.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders.
Do I need to add a pun file command?
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations,
Bye, Nav.
and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Thank you, Bradford. I promise to pretend to listen to your advice. So we gained a sniper and a heavy.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations. The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Can't be bothered to listen to Varlin's spiel. Yeah, Lur's spoiler video is really fun. That card is actually a bit bonkers. I'm kind of looking forward to using that.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
I'm going to research weapon fragments.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
I was trying to figure out what it was Graham was actually vomiting there. It looked like polenta or something like that. But yeah, it's kind of... I assume he must have restocked between takes, because there's far too much. Unless Graham is a hamster or something. Yeah, don't want to listen to him either. Right. Oh, and you can build a satellite, please.
Commander, our current satellite uplink
Fair
facilities are
enough.
at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Build facilities then.
We've still got some room to grow up here, but if we really want to expand our
No,
facility,
that's not bad.
we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Yeah, granulated sugar. Granulated sugar. This is actually quite nice. The steam vents being there is a little annoying, but having space and having an officer training school already there is quite handy. So that's good.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Right. we had... Can't go to the Situation Room yet. Barracks. View soldiers.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Okay, this guy. He's going to be... what sort of animal?
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Yeah, I'm not going to pave and start over in it because I'd like to get enemy within up and running. So this one's probably just going to be a one shot. So there we go, D Armadillo. Give him his regulation hair colour. And of course, we don't bother with helmets here. We're far too lax.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
The most important thing is that they need to be wearing red.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
He's Russian, so... he can be D-Dick. Oh, got to customise his armour. Right. I can't award any medals.
Commander to mission control.
Mission control it is.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Hello, Diamond Tiki. You are witnessing me about to fail very, very badly at XCOM. So, some money, some engineers, or some scientists. Who do we like more? Nigeria, China, or Germany? I'm tempted to go for cold hard cash right now. Okay, you know, D-Og will be the next one, I think. Yeah, straight cash.
Dropship has arrived.
Just return to base.
We're heading into China for the next operation. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostile. Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Ugh, this map. Right. I don't like this map very much. Because it's very easy on this early section just to get hit from both sides if you're not careful. I like to go through the shops usually. You move up there. And I'm going to rush these guys ahead. I'm very much looking forward to XCOM 2. I mean, I've not played through the whole missions on this game by a long shot, but I just really enjoy the gameplay, and some of what I've been reading about XCOM 2 just sounds really, really fun. The idea of recruiting resistance fighters and randomly picking up people who fought in this war, so are much better skilled. I just like that whole flavour, and yeah, it just seems a really nice direction to take the series. So it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, and it means more games for me to fail at, which, you know, is always a good thing. Right, let's check out this way first of all, just carefully. So we've got no aliens in there. I'm thinking of planning an assault on this door here. You can just reach, quite, so you run there.
Go hot, go hot.
Oh, there they are. Yes, mono machete team sounds like it's going to be good fun.
Cover the flanks.
And yep, he immediately gets flanked. Yeah. The greed is real. %27% chance to hit. Yeah, that ain't happening. You go on Overwatch then. You can't get very far, so you can just move up there. Go on Overwatch. You 25% chance to hit. Awesome! And you've already made your move for turns, so you can go on Overwatch as well. There we go, first casualty. Because I didn't equip anybody with a med pack, so he's just gone. Yeah, dustbin seems like a safe thing to hide behind.
Damn it!
That was Armadillo. Yep, our sniper. So, that went well. Oh, that guy's gone on Overwatch. Fantastic. Oh, that's where you are.
Incoming over here.
We might be up for our first TPK and it's only mission 2. Wow. Okay. So you've already... No, this might work. Soldier, throw that grenade in there. Yeah, this is a complete pave. There's no point even continuing that. I messed that up so badly. I even missed with the grenade. It was my one chance of surviving. Yeah, definitely, you know.
We picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Okay, this map, right. A lot of half cover. Run there, soldier.
Contact.
Whatever you do, do not skip leg day. You may not see another one.
Alien life on Earth.
Oh,
We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
yeah. Well, recorded history. But yeah, I've seen it a few times now. Right, you lot. Overwatch. 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 Impressive, sir. You may yet survive. Oh look, here they all come.
Adjusting aim. That is not good.
Wow. I ended up with one movement turn.
Target's still up.
How about you?
Target's still up.
You get into better cover. And then you have a go. That's better.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator
I
dies.
don't care.
We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
You, get there. Go on Overwatch. It's always nice when you find that out, isn't it, Uno? Your job is safe from being robotified.
Is that all you got?
Go there. Shoot something. 53% chance.
Bye-bye.
Impressive. Alright, I think we'll put you there. I think you're going to be better on Overwatch. As fun as it would be to hide behind the cement mixer, you on Overwatch as well. Yeah, rookies miss a heck of a lot.
I'm under fire.
70% chance? Well done, rookie!
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on...
We did a little bit better there. Little bit better. Yeah.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
Yeah, hello, Bradford.
I'm Central Officer Bradford.
Oh, I can't skip you.
Is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Camera angles. That man is playing Gallagher.
The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts. Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded.
Okay. Same start. Weapon fragments. Begin project.
I agree, that does seem to be the most pressing of our current research
Thank you, Valen.
Commander to mission control.
We've still got some room to grow up here.
Yeah, still only one steam vent, but
Facilities. We're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
this time I'm actually going to make sure I purchase some medkits. the drug giver out a bit, yes, you know, but actually pharmacists do a lot more than just that bit. But I mean, who wouldn't want their pills handed to them by a robot?
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
This one or the red?
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Well, this guy's from Australia, so I think it's pretty easy to know that he's going to be D Dingo. In fact, actually, maybe he should just be D Ingo.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
And this guy's from Greece. What other D animals have we got? We had Dingo, Dog and Dugong.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
My mind has gone completely blank for thinking of other animals that begin with D, which is terrible, because there's plenty. Yeah, dolphin, I like dolphin. Oh, donkey is even better, D-onky.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Not now, robotic lady, I'm busy giving everybody hot pink armour. That should have been the red I used, but yeah, hot pink, much better. That can be this one here who got wounded.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Fine, I'll go to mission control.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
United States will give us $200. Nigeria will give us 4 engineers. Birmingham, I can't even do a Brummie accent, I'm not even going to try that again. Birmingham will give us 4 scientists. I'm not quite sure what 4 scientists are doing in Birmingham, but apparently they're there. I think you're right, Uno. I think we're going to go rescue Birmingham. Or Birmingham for our American viewers. It's quite fun because it omits their initial. So we've got Squawk, Squog, Rikingo and Rikonki. I mean, the aliens will never see us coming. Absolutely proven. Hot pink, totally invisible to aliens.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
The next deployment site is in the UK. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and...
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Alright, this map. I think I'm going to clear through this building first, before heading around that way. I mean, quite frankly, this just looks like Birmingham on an ordinary Friday night. Don't know why we got the dramatic action shot there.
I've got a visual.
There we go. Also, they're basically just going to jump through the window. Okay. Dionky, you come here. Take a pot shot. Well done, sir.
He's down.
Ooh, that way. That's the way I want to go. Yeah. I mean, that couldn't have been more luck sack if I'd tried. I mean, compared to what happened last time round. No need to pave this one yet. Clearly the pink suits have had some kind of performance-enhancing benefit upon our team. Ah, that might be handy. Shortcuts. I've never actually played long enough to need shortcuts.
What was that sound?
We'll check the rest of this building out first before we try and follow that sound. We know there's some aliens that way. There should be 3 sets on this map, I think. So we'll work our way up to this end of the building. Well, I mean, why would you go straight towards the enemy? I mean, that's just foolishness. No, you can't quite get where I want you to. You can go and hide there then. And that just leaves Onky down here. Where can you get to, Onky? There, probably.
Roger, I've got eyes on.
What was that sound?
I do like how hard the game is trying to convince me to go that way. Just like, nope. That's probably a good idea, you know. Thanks for watching. And, I'll try, but I make no promises. a nice typical laundrette. And I think because we've got a door here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dash these guys to the other side of this door.
On Overwatch.
And then we'll have these guys open up. Which gives us a bit of a view in here. Got a door there by the looks. No, okay. Let's find some better cover then.
Come get some.
Action running shot. We're getting a bit closer. Right. Let's put a person either side of this door. Because it's very suspiciously open. Alright, now we've got a bit of visibility. That's the edge of the map, so they are probably down in here. Just jump through the window, why not? Oh, they're moving. Well, they're probably somewhere in here now. Okay.
Come get some. On Overwatch.
Come get some.
Is that like your unofficial motto, is it? Come and get some. Yeah, I mean, sure, why go round?
What's making that noise?
Oh. I mean, the line went round, but no, they're just gonna take the shortest route. And he's gonna go through the window. Oh dear. Yeah, I think this squad is due some stealth training. But then, to be fair, I did dress them in pink armour, so...
Scanning. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Okay.
You hear that?
So the aliens are probably somewhere here now. Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah, they are literally right there. Okay.
Enemy in sight.
Of course! I mean, why did I even bother to open the door? Oh, and he's just going to kick open that one. Right, you. Where can you get to? Not very many places that actually make you any use at all, so you can just come and hide in here. Overwatch.
I've got my eyes on.
Overwatch. I like how the window doesn't break until the last bullet goes through. Hey, not bad. Can you hit this guy? 60% chance. Yes, you can.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
Commander to the Situation Room.
Hey,
Commander to the Situation
Diego has been promoted to sniper.
Specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
Squaddy, we've got 3 additional tile movement or covering fire.
to the Situation Room.
I like covering fire for the squaddy. For the support, rather. Yeah,
The assault
given how the last one
serves as
went,
the front line. They're the first ones into a fight and the last ones out.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
yep, well, we have one available. We have one over Japan, which means Asia is effectively safe. I like to throw one over the US. Africa could be a bit of a problem.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Yep, that's where we're going next. We need more power for that. Okay, excavate that. First thing we want to do is transfer that one to North America. So we've got coverage.
We'll have a much better chance of intercepting new UFO contacts in those areas.
And we'll build an access lift so that we can then start working down here. Right. Mission control. Scan for activity.
Contact detected.
Let's see how unlucky we get with this one and have our interceptor shot down.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Ah. I do like that they all applaud on their first successful UFO shot. Right. Where's my support unit? You. There we go. You need to carry a med kit.
has arrived.
I think Tesla's just started to attack the stray cat that sometimes comes in for food.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Okay, so large amounts of swamp that way and that way. These missions I always find very tricky because I'm never 100% certain which direction you're supposed to go.
Aye, aye. Roger, I've got eyes on.
And the going is always very slow over this terrain. I think we'll head this sort of direction and see where we end up. What? Why you just... You were supposed to go down the hole.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Roger that. Scanning.
Aha,
I don't
aliens
think we're
that away.
alone out here.
Let's head towards them then. Because nothing bad will happen if I line everybody up behind the same log.
Got it covered.
Okay, Onky on Overwatch. Still coming from that way. And that's the edge of the map there, so we've got pretty good visibility, I think. There's probably, yeah, there's nothing there, so yeah. You come here. Ah, here we go, here's the UFO. Not a particularly great side to approach it from, but I think we're okay. So, I want you down there. Dash you behind that rock. And then you move up a bit further forward.
I'm on it.
Roger. I've got my eyes on him.
So there's definitely a group of aliens out the front of the UFO. probably chilling around somewhere here, which if we'd gone kind of this way through, we would have found. I like to sort of take the side routes, it's a bit more fun sometimes. And yeah, this is a good place to breach into the UFO anyway. So, I think what we want to do is be very careful about this and use some very tall thin trees for cover.
Can't be right.
Oh god, I did not want to trigger that guy just yet.
Almost pure energy.
However, what have we got? 90% chance to hit. Seems good to me.
Commander, you may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
You see, you keep saying this, Valen, and yet it just sounds like you don't want to have fun. There we go, there they are. So we've actually managed to flank these dudes. Ish.
Roger, I've got eyes on.
Oh, you missed, that's alright. And he's on Overwatch, okay. We could run and gun. Unfortunately, I don't think our sniper's got a shot on them. Oh no, our sniper's still injured, I think. Move up. Oh, and then there's a pair in there as well. Brilliant.
Watch the flanks, they're moving!
Yeah, you get behind that then. You can't get behind that tree without dashing, so you stay where you are then. You can move up. 53%? We'll take that chance.
He's down.
And we lock-sacked it. You on Overwatch? You on Overwatch? Yes! Just gonna luck-sack our way through this. Except of course you're close quarters. Can you run and gun anywhere? No, because of course you've just had that move. Okay. Now that guy's off Overwatch, it's a bit safer for these ones to move.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
To withstand an impact like that, at such a velocity, the materials used in that vessel's hull must be at least an order of magnitude beyond any element we know of.
Shot wide. Nailed him.
Is there any cover and range for you? No. Okay.
Adjusting aim.
Yeah, do that. And you aren't quite in run and gun range, so let's dash you. Don't have to worry about anybody from behind now. Oh dear. Squog, no! And nobody's equipped with a med kit, because although I bought... Oh no, I did equip somebody with a med kit. I'm not getting a countdown for the bleed out though. So... he must just be very dead. It is, it's so pink! It's brilliant! Alright. Okay.
Going in for the kill.
He can't miss this, surely.
Hostiles pacified. Chalk up another one.
No, we lost somebody. Anybody want to add that to the counter? That was our heavy as well. So, sadly, Squaddy D-Og is no more. Well, get in your hot pink outfit, sir. You have been recruited. Can now make the scope. And let's go for the fast one on alien materials.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
I don't care. I like explosives. Explosions are fun.
Access lift operational.
Right, access lift. Let's go for a power generator. Nanofiber vests, very, very useful. Okay, xenobiology she's raised to priority, so...
What it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish
Yeah,
here.
I know you can, Nav. I'm keeping her around because there are some stuff she does say later on that's useful.
That we haven't established yet.
Power generator complete.
And now we can't afford satellite uplink, but that's fine. Right, build or buy items. What have we got we can buy? Yep, okay. Need some more creds first.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated...
We haven't even met the thin men yet.
Close range should cause mirror...
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
So we can do the arc thrower, which lets capture the alien. I do like carapace armor, but I think we'll do a sectoid autopsy.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
She's doing well on the research. Let's do the arc thrower.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Okay. We could get a new heavy to replace our dead heavy. We could get some more scientists. or we could get some cold hard cash. What does everybody recommend? I think we could safely ignore Australia because it's Pacific, so the panic level won't destroy us. Africa's a bit of a problem at the moment, Argentina's less so. But we already got 4 scientists last time around, so is the money better? I prefer the recruit, because we just lost our most experienced heavy, but there's no need to protect Australia. Based on panic levels, I would probably take South Africa. And we'll just get more scientists. I think if we want to try and keep Africa's panic levels down, then that's the better solution. Yeah, I would have liked some engineers, Nav. That would have been what I would have gone for here. Yeah, let's rescue Africa.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major...
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike one is cleared to engage.
Okay, there's probably some aliens inside this warehouse. There's also probably some somewhere in this car park. And this should be the first mission where we encounter Thin Men, which are just a pain. Oh no, I think Thin Men are the first escort mission.
Moving to Overwatch. I feel, Commander.
I went with normal nav. I have tried on classic, and it's fun up to a certain point. But I am playing with Iron Man on, which is why we paved our first save completely.
X-ray spotted.
There we go. Told you there'd be some in the car park.
Damn it! Missed the target. No way that just happened.
Oh yeah, you're a sniper, you don't have Overwatch easily. Yeah, normal Iron Man. The Iron Man is because otherwise I do tend to just get caught in the cycle of reloading the same save until I get the right RNG result. And I'd rather just keep pushing forwards, and it kind of forces you to do that, so... Oh dear.
Fuel's about to go. Hostile spotted.
$53. Yay! Luck sacking our way again. Yeah, you need to get away from that truck. Might as well take a peek. And that should hopefully protect you from the truck. You guys might be a little close, but nah.
Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch.
Hey Hats!
They're trying to pull back.
Yeah, we've lost D-Og, but we are pushing forward. We're now in our third mission.
Adjusting aim.
Ooh. There's a ladder here. Doesn't actually go anywhere. Okay. Ooh. Interested to see what that is. I mean, I liked the multi O-ring that they spoiled earlier today. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm about to start keeping score.
We just keep luck sacking our way through this. Common exile target permanent 7. Has it got devoid? Because I know there's a whole bunch of stuff that makes colourless cheaper. That's the angle I was looking for. Of course, just run through the truck. Why not? Oh, just colourless. That's very interesting. Yeah, see, I'm kind of at the point now where I've seen all the exciting stuff and I really want to start seeing the commons. Because although I do enjoy playing the odd bit of standard, I really do like playing limited, and so kind of seeing the commons is what's really of interest to me at this point, since you know what you're actually going to be playing with for the most part. Yeah, let's just keep luck sacking our less than 50% chances. Okay, so this one's going to have a third group of aliens then. Oh, there they are. How close can he get? Not quite close enough on this turn, I don't think. But there's some decent cover. I think I like him on Overwatch better. Yes, somebody was mentioning cancel with Awaken earlier, saying they wanted something like that for Commander. I think might have been Commandcast. I know Dick's retweeted it. So yeah, I think that's going to be quite cool. I'm doing pretty well on these 49% shots. So we got one more dude, but I don't know where he went. Ah, there he is.
No longer a threat. Another
Shotgun to the face.
Another successful operation.
But yeah, they've spawned some really interesting cards today. There's the multi-O-ring. They also finished off the retreat cycle. I really like the blue and black ones. Black for landfall, give a creature +1/+0 and death touch until end of turn, which I think is just really good. And also the blue one is you choose between scrying or tapping a creature. But yeah, that blue one is just really, really good. I mean, yeah. So that's a really nice cycle of cards. And they're all uncommon as well, so the chances of picking those up for limited play is going to be pretty good. We want Field Medic for you. Oh, and we've got a new heavy. Yeah, I think this block is going to be really good, Nav.
Remember, we will be watching.
I still can't believe Dr. Vaughn expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece, much less alive.
Okay. Let's do experimental warfare.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new...
5 days until council report. Let's see how we go.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the council. Coming on screen.
Ooh. Make your selection, slingshot or random original game. I fancy slingshot. Anybody got any recommendations? Super hard, you say? Well, that makes my decision very, very easy then.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
And as that's about 10:02, I think I'm going to call my stream there a little early. And I will finish that off another time. You can see my super secret tech. I've actually figured out how to crop on this. Yeah, I just haven't got around to it yet. There we go. And Tesla cam still not functioning. There we go. Tesla cam back and functioning. As you can see, still no Tesla. So yeah, thank you all for watching. That was quite fun. Hopefully next time Steam will actually let me play Enemy Within. If not, I'll probably continue with that for another week or two because I quite like XCOM. What I'll probably do is keep pushing forward with this as far as we can. If we reach the point where we need to pay for the save, then I'll probably drop it and try something else, because the thing is as we were saying earlier with Cam, where he just keeps playing the same thing over and over again. It's not so bad with XCOM because it does randomise the maps, but after a while it just gets very, very tedious. So yeah, and I'll have a play around with some more stuff that I can actually run on this machine, and fingers crossed I'll be able to update the machine soon. And then it will actually be able to play games like Metal Gear Solid or Saints Row 4 and stream at the same time. But this setup seems to be working. OBS seems to be behaving itself a bit more now that I've sorted out the camera. That does seem to be the big thing, is just scaling down a 1080p camera. So yeah. And yeah. So who knows? Maybe we'll be able to play with some more stuff. I definitely want to try up some more retro games, and I will probably be looking to stream some more Magic. I want to do at least one very, very silly Origins draft before Battle for Zendikar drops. And then we will probably look, I'm guessing, haven't spoken to Hats and Co about yet, but I imagine Hats and Uno will be up for trying to stream the Battle for Zendikar pre-release online. Because that's just been a lot of fun trying to do these Magic streams, and it's great when you know that you've got other people in the pod. Also, don't tell Uno, because he was pretty salty about me nicking the Splinter Twin from him. Ah, excellent. Yeah. Yeah, I took a Splinter Twin even though it wasn't in my colours because I knew it was worth tickets. But I also took a Core Spirit Dancer, which I thought might be popular because I know it's played in a couple of modern decks, but didn't think it was worth as much, and actually played it in my deck because it was quite fun. Turns out the Core Spirit Dancer actually got me more ticks than the Splinter Twin did, so yeah. that turned out to be quite a profitable. I think between those two cards I paid for about half that draft entry back, so I was pretty pleased with that. Scour from Existence. I like the art on Scour for Existence. Also, for Battle for Zendikar, as well as all the various bits, I'm very much looking forward to playing red-white or black-white allies, possibly even Mardu allies. I'm actually kind of torn at the moment for standard, because a huge bulk of my standard deck is going to rotate out in a couple of weeks. I play a lot of the burn spells from Theros block and M15, and also play a lot of the Temple dual lands, so that's going to really make my mana base awkward. So I'm actually torn at the moment whether to try and put something together for allies, because there looks to be a lot of very powerful allies cards, or something along the lines of green-white ramp, trying to pick up some Sword of the Animist, because I think Sword of the Animist from Origins combined with Landfall is going to be crazy silly, and there's some cards in the set that I really want to play around with, that I think would work very well with kind of some of the bolster mechanics from Dragon's block, from Tarkir block, particularly Endless One, the Eldrazi they spoiled yesterday, that just costs X, and basically you put X +1/+1 counters on it. But yes, green-red is very, very silly, and I'm actually, having seen Omnath Locus of Rage, I'm super tempted to try and put together a Gruul Elementals commander deck. Whether I would actually use Omnath as the commander or not, I don't know, but I think he would be just so much fun to play with. I don't think he'd be as fun in Standard, but I think Commander it would just be absurd. But again, it's going to be a case of seeing what are the rest of the commons and uncommons that they print in this block. But at the moment, there's definitely some very interesting cards in this set, and I'm really looking forward to playing Paper Magic again. I'm actually really upset because I've played, other than GP London, which was fantastic and has probably equalled about the amount of Paper Magic I would have played otherwise, I haven't managed to get down to my LGS to play much Paper Magic because of all the migraine stuff. It's a 20-minute drive away, and even if I'm feeling okay when I get home from work, the danger is if I get to the LGS and get a migraine, I can't drive home again. I like Gruul Intentions. So I've played very little Paper Magic for this block because of health problems. So GP London and XCOM was fantastic because in one weekend I probably played as much Paper Magic as I would have played in the rest of the sort of 3 months if I had been fine. So that at least made up for the Origins stuff. But yeah, hoping to get back into playing some proper Paper Magic with Battle for Zendikar, and also hoping to get some more online Magic done. Netrunner seems a lot of fun, and the signs are all there that I really should be playing Netrunner. I need to at least pick up a copy of that card. I also did start to pick up a card game called The Spoils, which is very, very similar to Magic. And anybody who saw my standard deck at GP London was sleeved with sleeves that mimic the Spoils card backs, which are just beautiful. And the Spoils has some really silly cards. They've gone down the humour route with some of it. Some of them are really fun, and they've got really nice flavour for the sort of the factions in it. They've got a faction called, I think, Gearsmiths, and nearly all of their cards are named in Leet speak. So they're fun, and they have other... Yeah, come back, there we go. They have other silly cards as well. One of my favourite ones, which I don't have in this little pile that I just grabbed, is a kind of an artifact card that acts a bit like a cancel, and it's called Jacques' Trap, and has a picture of a Frenchman with his underpants exploding. So yeah, they went very silly with that, and it appeals to my very childish sense of humour at times. But yes, Netrunner looks lots of fun. So yeah, lots of card games, lots of things to spend your money on. Netrunner looking to be a slightly better investment than Spoils, because Spoils so far is following Magic's trajectory of being a collectible card game, and card prices and rarities are seeming to follow the arc from Magic. So yes, I don't think I haven't got a view set up for showing my desktop off very well. Oh, there we go. That one works. Are you going to zoom in? No, you're just going to freeze. And also contains the text, "It's a trap!" Ah, there we go. And his pans are exploding. And there's their flavour text. It's very reminiscent of some of the early Magic stuff, particularly cards illustrated by Phil Foglio. I'm kind of surprised they haven't actually tried to get Phil Foglio to do some of the art for this game, because it seems very much up his alley. But there we go. Yes, this card, Angelic Captain, is what I want to play, possibly Mardu Allies, because this card is nuts. But yes, enough with the Magic talk. I've rambled for far too long. Thank you all for joining me. I will definitely be streaming next Tuesday, and might try and sneak in something on Sunday. I will see how I'm feeling. Possibly some Magic on Sunday. I quite enjoy a lazy Sunday afternoon draft. But yeah, as I said, thank you all for watching. I might even have Tesla on camera again next time if he's feeling up to it. And thank you all for helping me kill, or at least maim, several members of XCOM. And thank you for helping me choose the bright pink outfits. I think they look awesome. So, thank you all, and good. That's the side.